Alright, my name is Bobby Blaylock, and I have HIV. There's nothing wrong with me, but let me tell you my story. It was May 17th, 2012. I'd been out of work for a while. I'd injured my neck and I was unable to work. And doing what I could, I was going to the local blood bank, donating plasma so I could at least make some money coming in to help cover bills. It was on my second visit. I walked in and they told me the doctor needed to see me. So I said, that's fine. And as I was walking my way back to see the doctor, security guard joined me. I walked in and sat down with the doctor, the security guard standing in there with us. And the doctor was nice enough to look at me and say, you have HIV. You may want to go get retested. The security guard will show you out. I have done a lot of things in my life. I have had jobs that should have killed me that didn't. I've pushed myself to the limits every day that I could. Nothing got to me. Nothing broke me. Nothing made me want to quit. That day was different. Driving home, I'm trying to get this wrapped in my mind, what's going on. And the only thing I can think of is the movie Philadelphia. Tom Hanks dying. Lesions all over his body. I was scared to death. Had my first anxiety attack I'd ever had in my life at 75 miles an hour on the highway. I didn't know what to do. I go home. My kids are running around playing. I go into the bedroom. I sit on the bed and I lose it. I have no clue how long I was up there crying before the mother of my children walked in. She asked me what was wrong. I told her to sit down, that we needed to talk. I took a deep breath and it took everything I had to tell her that I just found out that I had HIV. When I told her I had HIV, she looked at me and she said, oh my God, what am I going to do, and what about my girlfriend? Then she left. She left me there. She was nice enough to take the kids with her when she went to her girlfriend's house. But she left me there alone. I don't know what time I went to sleep. I can't remember exactly how the rest of that night went. I know I didn't sleep very well. I know I passed out from exhaustion. I woke up to the same thing, an empty house. And I was scared and I had no answers, but I wasn't going to give up. I've never been that type of person. I was going to fight. So I started making phone calls. I found a testing site not very far from my house. I could go down and get retested. So I drove down. I got retested. They gave me the 15-minute test. Came back again. I'm positive for HIV. Why me? How could this happen? What did I do? I was lost. Doing my best to survive, to support my family. and all of a sudden I was just lost. I had no answers. I didn't have the 1 second cure that could fix everything. I didn't know what to do. I started making phone calls. I started searching on the internet for organizations in my area. I found one, and they did come through for me. If you're ever in Oklahoma, you're ever in Tulsa, go to Tulsa Cares. They love everybody. They are very supportive, and they have a great support system there for anybody that has HIV. Over the next week, 2 weeks, I was getting tested. I was looking for doctors. I was doing whatever everything I could that I could think of that I needed to do to try to get ahead of this, to try to get to a point where I felt like I was doing something right. During those 2 weeks, I was depressed. I had suicidal thoughts. I was shocked. I didn't know. And no one was giving me answers. The ex came and got the kids and moved them in with her and her girlfriend. So now I'm in a house alone. Everybody I love in the world, I felt like they walked out on me. Not my children. They didn't really have a choice. I didn't know what I was going to do. Shortly after that, because I was still unable to work, and now they were going to postpone my surgery because I had HIV, they wanted to make sure my viral load got down to undetectable. I lost our house. Moved everything we had into storage. I had nowhere to go. The ex was nice enough to tell me that I could sleep on the couch of her and her girlfriend's house. I could sleep on the couch. They have a relationship right above my head, and I'm supposed to be okay with that. I'm supposed to just not worry about it. It's no big deal. It was killing me. The one person I needed in my life, the one person I had to have in my life, wasn't there. And it got even worse. My illness, once I started taking my meds, I had bad side effects. My fatigue was so bad I couldn't even hardly get up every day. I was sick. I was losing weight so fast I couldn't see straight. The whole time she's yelling at me, telling me I'm lazy. I don't want to get up and do anything. They start putting me on medications. Next thing I know, I'm taking 30 pills a day. And I feel like someone has beat me with the 2x4 every day I wake up. I hurt all over my body. During this time period of me trying to live there with them, somebody around us that knew us, that found out my situation, started telling everybody my situation. Next thing I know, my friends, my kids, their friends don't come over and play anymore. My kids go outside and their friends ignore them, make fun of them because I have HIV. My kids started getting picked on and beat up because I had HIV. My kids didn't do anything wrong, and I got mad. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have an answer. I had kids bawling and screaming and crying that no one likes them, that they're hated. All I wanted to do was be a father to my kids, and the only thing I could do at that time to make them safe, to make them happy, was move out. So I packed what few things I had left and I moved out. Shortly after that, I found out that all their friends came back to the house to start playing again. They weren't being picked on. They weren't being made fun of because I left. That's the beginning of my story. If you want to hear more and you'd like to know about HIV and how stigma of HIV can destroy a person, can destroy a family, can destroy a community, let me know. Share the video. I love everybody. Get tested, get involved, stop the stigma. Thank you.